What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. A lot of things been happening with me. I'm still recovering from the flu. I'm getting much better. Today's one of those days that I went to Yukon to get my apheresis done. My apheresis treatment. You know, getting into the machine, getting the blood. Yeah, man. Today's been a long day. I took a lot of pictures. My nurse Randy came down and took some pictures, helped me take some pictures for the newspaper story that's gonna come out the end of the month. It went well. I'll talk about that later because I think I'll have to go talk about a few things. I don't know what the topic will be. I just wanted to create a video today, but I don't have the internet access to upload anything. Everything failed to open. If I re if I read a NeoGAF, I get a splash screen for Spot On to sign in, but I didn't pay my bill this month, so this is not gonna work to go in. So let's turn off Safari and all that jazz, and I'm just gonna put on a slideshow, do it the old-fashioned way. Because when I was homeless and I didn't have internet access, I just went to the library and I put my photos in a folder and just uploaded slideshows instead of videos. So my old YouTube channel, Hertz Nazir or Naz73, is full of slideshows made from photos. So we just quit out all of these stuff because none of it will work. So yeah, I went and got my phoresis done, and I'm hoping to just continue my art throughout the week. Hopefully the news story comes out about what I'm trying to do, and maybe I could get some new patrons. Today I got a letter from the student loans collecting agency for the U.S. Department of Education. So they told me, they sent me a letter to tell me that, they contacting me because my my payments can get deferred, right? So not deferred, but they are going to forgive it based on disability. They have determined that I have permanent disability, so which is sickle cell and my vision loss. So they discharge my loans, which is about $60,000 after all said and done. So I went to school, college, art school, and everything, but I have a lot of loans messing up my credit. So they discharged the loan, but the thing they wrote me to tell me is that for 3 years they're gonna keep following me. They're gonna keep an eye on my accounts, and my thing, and I better stay on my lane, type of thing, because they're saying if you have any annual annual earnings from employment that exceeds 100% of the poverty limit for a family of two. So basically, it's just telling me I better stay in my lane. I better stay poor. I better stay on that poverty limit, So here goes using my art and trying to raise money for a cure. Here goes all those things I've been trying to do. Should I put a stop to it just to keep away a $60,000 college loan? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm working so hard on my art right now, and I have this Patreon out. I'm trying to live my dreams. You know, they just trolling me like I'm trolling them. Because the thing is, I'm still on this disability. There's nothing I can do about sickle cell, but to keep me poor, to keep me in poverty, to keep me on food stamps, to keep me there when I could use my artwork to do so much more with my life. It's ridiculous. So today, Randy helped me take some pictures of the new work. These are old pictures of my older works. So if you see the phone number on that, that's for a show that I did. Don't call that number because that phone is long gone, broken. So that's not my number anymore. But you can call it if you like. That's your biz. The thing is that I want to be a successful artist. I want to keep painting. I want to keep doing my art. I need the support of patrons. I need money. Right now, my phone is broken and my internet access is not paid. I paid the phone bill thinking my phone will work. It decided to be busted today. I cracked the iPhone open from falling down a hill. I was trying to get to the DMV. I don't drive because of my vision, but you need ID to vote in this country. So if I want to vote, I need my ID up to date. So on my birthday, I took a bus to the DMV, and walking down, there was a little wet grass. I slid and I was feeling dizzy. Anyway, and to catch myself, my hand hit a car, but I had my iPhone in my hand as well, so it cracked open the iPhone a bit. So I taped it together, hoping that would be it. But nah, it decided to stop working today. So I don't have a phone, and I need it. I need a phone. So right, I'm hoping now the story comes out. Some of these photos will be used for the newspaper. I'm not sure which ones. That's why I can't publish them yet. But a video that's rolling like this shouldn't matter too much because I'm talking over it and it's just about my life right now. So what should I be doing, YouTube? Here I got a letter saying your student loans are forgiven. They're gone as long as you stay poor and on disability. They're gonna follow you for 3 years to make sure that you don't make no more money, to make sure you don't sell no art, to make sure you don't make no money that will take you out of poverty. So stay poor, boy. Stay poor. Stay on your lane, type of thing. It's ridiculous, man, the way things work. So I'm still on disability. I want to get off, and I want to be able to afford to pay for my own health care. I want to be able to paint when I want to paint. This is the whole reason I created a Patreon. So I won't even be able to upload this video until morning when I walk to the library and upload this video. You know, I had all these dreams about going to Japan and doing art with Haitian style and Japanese influence on it. But it's weird and sad at the same time that I don't know what to do with my life. Sometimes it's like, do you take these people seriously and stop your dreams just because they tell you you can't you can't escape the poverty level, or you have to pay a $60,000 college loan that you can't afford. So Escaping poverty doesn't mean you have $60,000 to give. So I'm not gonna pay attention to it. I'm just gonna, have faith and trust in my own own dreams and talent, that if I continue to paint and I continue to do the right things and I continue to raise awareness and I continue to fight for a cure for this disease that I have, someday I'll make it as a painter. Someday somebody will purchase one of my paintings for $60,000 and I can just pay my college loans. You know, maybe I can sell a painting for $60,000 and I just pay back that college loan. It's like, you're gonna follow me for 3 years so I can stay poor for 3 years? Forget that. You know, I want to keep fighting. I want that Patreon to be successful, but it might take a long time. I just got my seventh patron today. I'm happy about that, and I want to thank the person that became my seventh patron today. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of March. I'm not gonna blast out your name, but I want to thank you for supporting my artwork. So that's my seventh patron. It would have been my eighth patron, but a card got declined and the patron never returned. So I'm sorry about that. I wish they did, because my cards get declined all the time. So it's nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that. I'm grateful that you wanted to support me. That's much love I'm sending out to you. The one that got declined. So I hope you understand that. You know, there's still love in my heart for the gesture of wanting to support me, of wanting to help me out. So yeah, man, stay in my lane, stay poor, stay in the poverty level, or sell my work, and try to make it. So that's the choices I have. You know, I want to continue to paint, and I need patrons or GoFundMe help, because I don't have money to do that. But I need to do something. As long as I'm working really hard. I've been working really, really hard this whole month for these paintings, just to have photos for this newspaper story. Nothing, maybe nothing will happen with the newspaper story, but you put the sickle cell awareness out there. That's all you can do. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe I won't get any patrons at all from that story. It's a possibility. But that's my artwork. I'm working really hard on it right now. I have to stop. The only reason I'm stopping is because I ran out of some supplies, some real critical supplies I need to continue it. But I'll wait for the first of the month, like always. You just wait for the start, and you start over. You keep going. Mr. Nobody Cares knows what's up. Just gonna continue to do my work, folks. And I thank everyone for supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate all the love. And I just want to thank Randy again for taking the pictures for me today. And I also want to thank Christina Hennessy, the writer for Greenwich Time. She's real cool, and she spent a lot of time here trying to get the story. So I really appreciate that somebody came through and just say that your art is worth it, your story is worth listening to and worth sharing. So I'm still fighting the flu. I may not do another video for a while, but I will upload this on Thursday morning. So this is a throwback for you guys, and please share and like the video. Become a patron if you can on patreon.com, because I want to continue to fight for my art, and I don't want to just stay in poverty lane. I want to make it as a painter, so I can have a voice, so I can have the power to influence people that can cure sickle cell disease using CRISPR-Cas9 technology, DNA editing. That's the future, folks. It can be done. We just have to care to fund it. I don't want to wait until we see some other disease get cured with CRISPR technology and the whole black community comes and says, "Oh, this is racist. It's because sickle cell is a black disease, that's why it didn't get cured." No, it's because you did not pay attention to when I was asking you to support CRISPR Cas9. You can support this. Just go to the SCDAA and donate and tell them you want your money to go towards the CRISPR Technology Fund. You know, DNA editing fund. Tell them to start a DNA editing fund. Send the SCDA some money. We have enough black power here. Black power can cure sickle cell. We just have to care as a community. So when something else is cured using CRISPR, DNA editing, something like a cancer that white people get, some disease that is predominantly white folks that getting it. If it gets cured by that CRISPR technology and sickle cell is not even on the table, don't call it racist. Don't call it anything but our own inability to see and support our own community. Because we can do it ourselves. Because I don't want something else to get cured and sickle cell is off the table. That's why I want people to pay attention and put the funds out there to get this thing cured. Not only for me, but for those kids and the next generation that's coming behind me that are trying to live their dreams and they are being told, stay in your lane, stay in the poverty level, stay disabled. We have dreams. We have to fight for it, warriors. That's my warrior life. And that's many warriors' lives out there who are being told to stay in their lanes, stay poor, or else you have to pay up. So help me get to a level where I can pay up so I can fund a cure for sickle cell disease because I want to make it. I want my voice to be heard and I don't want to be stopped by college student loans. So peace and a whole lot of hair grease. Thanks for watching. One.